don't know how to start a video. So it's been a while, I know that. I got really busy. I've been at school, freshman year of college. It's been a lot. I'm getting ahead of myself. I haven't even explained like what I want to do in this video. So this video, I'm gonna be going through like my New Year's resolutions, kind of breaking it down. I feel like I do like self-improvement throughout the year. Usually I don't really wait until the year, but I still like to set resolutions just because like it's fun. Like, you know how there's Spotify Wrapped? It's like my life wrapped yearly. I just like to reflect on the year and see how far I've come, see if I got what I wanted, all that jazz. So first I want to like look at my goals from last year, and I don't know how much I'm gonna share with y'all because like kind of personal. Okay, my 2025 resolutions. Okay, I wrote them down. I put like a little checkbox next to it so that when I got the goal, I could check it. I put check and write date completed. My first goal was get my savings account up to 3K. Done. Get all A's first semester of college. Done. This one y'all don't know what it is because it's specifically for the state I'm in, but it's these competitions and I wanted to get like to the state level, like the highest level of them. Done. So yeah, those were last year's goals. This year's goals, I'm like really organized. So I did it into what I call tangible and intangible. I don't know if that's actually a word. So tangible for me are goals that are easy to track. Like someone else could look at it and be like, hey, you did this or you didn't. Intangible for me are goals that are they're more subjective. It's more like based on my own vibe. If that, like, let me give examples. So one of my goals for this year is to read 26 books because it's 2026. Last year, that was one of my goals last year, actually. I didn't write it. One of them was to read, maybe that's why it didn't happen, but one of them was to read 25 books because 2025, guess how many I read? Like 4. But this year I'm off to a good start. So that's a tangible goal. It's countable. Someone else could be like, okay, I can list the books I read this year, and they'll be like, okay, you hit that 26. Okay, you didn't hit that 26. But a more like intangible, I don't know if intangible is a word. I really should have looked that up. Moving on, a non-tangible goal of mine this year was to be more outgoing because like I was saying, like college is like, there's more to this. I know there's more to this. So I'm gonna be more outgoing and all that. That's more subjective. Like I feel like you can't really track that. You can't really ask someone else to track that because like it's your life. You determine how outgoing you're being. So hopefully that makes sense. But without further ado, we're gonna get into my 2026 goals. They're not tangible or intangible. I put trackable and not trackable. That makes more sense. Okay, anyway, so one of my first trackable goals is to save 6K by the end of the year. And so for me, I feel like I'm really, not to brag, but I feel like I'm really good at saving. Should I show y'all my budgeting? Oh my god, that's why I even have the freaking iPad. But so this year I'm a lot more like specific with my budgeting. I want to like narrow it down. So like each month I'm trying to like put the big expenses that I want to buy. I don't like individually do like my groceries or anything, but like one thing I want to do, I want to get more of my lobes pierced on my ear, so I'm gonna like write that out. So yeah, first goal, save 6K, and the next goal kind of goes in hand with that. I'm pretty sure it's about my stocks and like my savings, or no, my stocks. Yeah, have $500 in stocks by the end of the year. Just like when I say that, right now I don't even know how much I have. I should probably check, because like with stocks, that's the thing, I love my stocks. Like I just buy shit and then just wait, like you just wait a few years later, it's just naturally double. I know I should probably be keeping a close eye on them, see like, OMG, what if one jumps a lot and then I make a ton of profit? But like I don't have enough right now for like that, so I'm kind of just like letting them sit, letting them naturally grow. That's the beauty in stocks. I love the stock market. So yeah, have $500 in my stocks by the end of the year, and then read 26 books. When I was younger, I was like such a big reader. I could tear through a 700-page book in like a week, and now, like I said, last year I only read 4 books, and I feel dumber. I feel like I am getting dumber, which is why I'm like, I need to actually read books. I actually finished one of my books yesterday. I'm actually so proud of myself. Like I finished it in a day, which like never happens. Anyway, I finished my first book yesterday, 1 out of 26. It's called The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. She's such a good author. I've read another one of her books called, I read it last year. It was called Sula. And I love her writing. I'm probably gonna read another one of her books later in the year. I'm thinking Beloved, but yeah, she's such a good writer. I love her writing. Like, I'm smiling too much for the subject matter of the book. The book is really sad, but her writing and prose are so good. So like, read The Bluest Eye. It's really good but really sad. So yeah, read 26 books. I don't want to get too much into like what the book is about. Like, I feel like it's the type of book you read the back of it, you're like, okay, and you just read it and you're like,
whoa, what is this?
Read all of her books. The two I've read so far, I'm 2 for 2. She's a really good author. There's another author I read last year that was like really good. His name is Osamu Dazai. He wrote No Longer Human. That was the first book I read by him. One of my friends recommended him. He was like, read No Longer Human, read The Flowers of Buffoonery. He said he would let me borrow his copy of The Flowers of Buffoonery. Still haven't gotten it because he's been reading it for like a freaking year, but it's okay. But yeah, I read No Longer Human last year, or it might have been 2024. I read No Longer Human my senior year. And then I also read The Setting Sun my senior year. I have both of them. They're really good books. So my next goal is kind of based around this like social media. I really want to get into social media, mostly because I feel like since I was little, I've always really liked like YouTube and like making silly videos or silly TikToks and stuff like that. But like now I'm older and I'm like, wait, this can make me money. Actually, it's not even about the money. It's genuinely, I find so much joy in video editing and sharing my work and just like putting yourself out there. So one of my goals is to get 5K followers on my art Instagram. I don't really care about my real Instagram. And then to get 5K followers on TikTok as well. And then I'm gonna add this goal right now. I am going to post on this account, like on my YouTube. I am going to make YouTube videos this year. I feel like one thing that's stopping me from making videos is my roommate. Like, no, she's like one of my good friends. Like, she's my girl. But like, I feel so awkward. Like, I feel really awkward. And the thing is, she's so like nonchalant. I know she doesn't care, but I can't. Like, the concept of making a video and she walks in and just being like so yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable making videos at home, but I'm gonna still take my tripod and maybe I'll make some on campus. We'll see. Vlogs and I don't like vlogs. I'm not doing that shit, but we'll see. Anyway, so 5K followers on Instagram, 5K on TikTok. Do I have a pen? Does this work? There one. We're gonna say 6 videos this year. That's so small, but I want to be able to achieve it, so bear with me. Okay, I added it. We're gonna post 6 YouTube videos this year. So my next goal is to either get a summer job or get a summer internship. I'm only a freshman, so when I say this, a lot of people are like, you don't need an internship yet, and I'm like, yes, but like, I don't know. I think I'm a little sick in the head. I kind of like having a job. Like, I like the concept of a job, and then when I have the job, I'm miserable. But I feel actually that hasn't been the case for the last like 2 jobs. I've actually really liked my... Wait, should I give y'all a whole like job history video? Because I've had a lot of jobs in the past year. I haven't been fired from any before y'all say something, but I've had a lot of jobs in the past year. So that might be another video I do, like just talking about employment. I want a summer job or a summer internship. It's looking more like a job. I'm a psych major, so like I don't even know what a psych internship would be like. I feel like a lot of psych majors go into HR and stuff. I'm planning to go to law school, so actually I honestly wouldn't mind doing like HR stuff. I feel like I would mind doing like HR, social media, stuff like that. I don't really mind it, but right now the plan is to go to law school. The thing is, with law internships, they're specifically for like juniors and seniors. Like, I have never seen, trust me, I'm a LinkedIn warrior. I am on LinkedIn. I've never seen, anytime I see like legal intern, pre-law, policy, anything like that, it's always for juniors, senior, or even people already in law school. So I'm like, maybe everyone's right. Maybe I should sit my freshman ass down and just like get a summer job. Yeah, so those are all my trackable goals. Let's move on to like non-trackable, which these are more like, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you all of them. Like, why are y'all in my business? Like, stay out of my business. So non-trackable goals, I put One of one of them is don't bottle up emotions. Express how I feel and be myself. No more lies. I definitely bottle up emotions. And when I bottle up emotions, I just like get really quiet. I was a little terror when I was younger, when I was a kid. Okay, that's not true, not a terror, but like I felt like little kids, like their emotions are big and they'll express it really loudly. And like I feel like I never really did get, like I was a happy kid, but if you did annoy me, I would just like lose it. And I remember being told like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like I could give quite the tongue lashing. I still can, I feel like. So that translated in that like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all thing translated into, okay, I'm literally gonna go mute, because if I do say something, it's like it's gonna be really mean and probably get me in a lot of trouble. That whole if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all mentality translated into I'm literally going to give everyone the silent treatment. I'm not gonna talk. Like if I'm annoyed, I just shut down. And like obviously as I've gotten older, like I feel like I don't really do that anymore. Actually, I do kind of, like when I'm mad, I'm just like, don't talk. I don't even say that. I'll just like leave and just like be my best self. If someone talks to me, I'm just gonna be like really like blunt and short with them. So that's one of my non-really trackable goals, because like you can't really track that. My next one, this one is important to me. My next one is to improve my technical art skills. Like I feel like art for me is just really fun. It's always been a hobby for me, but I really want to like get into probably like anatomy, like color theory. Well, I'm well versed in color theory. I'm like decently versed in color theory, but you know, get more into like technical art skills, pick up some art books specifically, watch more tutorials, like really focus. Like I feel like every time I draw right now, I'm just drawing for fun, which is good, but I want to occasionally pick up my sketchbook and like practice, you know? So just because I want to take more commissions, and getting more commissions, probably want to make sure your art looks good. Like I like my art, but it could be better. I feel like that's how I am. Like everything can always be better, everything can be improved, so I'm gonna improve it. Okay, so my next one is to spend less money, which I know that sounds really contradictory because I was literally just bragging about like I saved 3K, I saved, like I have stocks and all that, but like I feel like anytime I have a little money in my pocket, like I'm not gonna take it out of my savings, but my spending part, ooh, I will spend. And especially like being in college, like I'm literally in a city, I can just take the bus somewhere and spend all my money. Online shopping, sometimes I don't like what's in the dining hall. Guess what? Uber Eats, $30 down the drain. Like it needs to be controlled. So like just in general, I want to spend less money. Another one is to appreciate my family more. Like obviously I love my family, but like I think being in college has made me a little more distant from them, but that's natural. But like they're your family. Like who got your back? Who you gonna call? Who sends me money when my spending account is at like $10? Like either way, I just want to appreciate my family, appreciate my friends, just appreciate everyone in my life a lot more. I feel like my love language is really like gift giving and like what's the other one? Quality time. So I feel like I really want to show that I love them and I need them to know. So yeah. So my next one is to put more effort into the orgs I've joined, like organizations at my school. I've joined a few, but I feel like academics really caught up with me, and then I would not go to meetings and stuff like that. There were some that I really consistently went to, and others that like they probably don't even know who I am, because like, and the thing is I pay money to be in some of them, so it's like I should be going. So yeah, I'm actually also thinking of joining more orgs. I think I'm gonna quit a few and join more, so it'll kind of balance. Either way, I think I also just need to join orgs that I'm more passionate about. But yeah, so I'm gonna quit a few. There's one specifically I want to join, like a spirit org, maybe, you know. I really want to be, that's another goal. So yeah, put more work into my orgs. I'm putting the work into my academics. I want to put even more work into my academics, but put more time and effort into the organizations that I've joined. And then my last non-trackable goal is to be more outgoing. Like I was saying, like college, like it's not bad, but it could be better. That makes it sound like it's bad. It's not bad, like it's good. I've met really cool people, like I really like the independence. I feel like I'm not as homesick as I thought I'd be. Like there's good parts, but like there's just something missing. Like, you know, when you're like, there's something more, there's more. That's how I feel. And I think for me it's like going out. Like, I feel like I went to like, I really didn't go out a lot this year. Like, I feel like I went out 4 times. And when I say go out, I mean like party and like stuff like that. And like, for me, parties just aren't my scene, really. Like, I knew that before college. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna be the person who's like going out every weekend. But I feel like I didn't go out like 80% of the weekend. So I'm like, I really want to like go out, be in more orgs. Like, I think that's it. Like, meet more people, because the school I go to is huge. I want to do more stuff, meet more people. One thing, I feel like that meme that's like, there are 2 wolves inside of you, and like one of the wolves is the wolf that's all like, focus on yourself, do what you love, be yourself, that wolf. And then I have the wolf that's like, be more outgoing, you will be more happy if you be more outgoing, because I know I will be more outgoing, say yes to things that sometimes you know you're gonna be like, this might not be fun, but you might meet really cool people. Like, go out, say yes to everything, that wolf. So they're like colliding. Like, for me, the hard part is, on one hand, I'm like, I need to be myself. I need to like listen to myself, listen to my mind, and be like, hey, I don't want to do this, and just stay in and like, or find something better to do. But at the same time, how are you gonna go out, make new friends, meet cool people if you're always sitting at home? And the thing is, I like to go out. It's just like, I feel like I'm always disappointed when I go out. So I'm like, so those are my goals. I'm feeling really good about them. I might add a few more later. I don't really know. But yeah, I might add a few more. I'm feeling good. Tell me your goals in the comments. When will you guys see me next? I don't know. Y'all know I'm an absent father. Y'all know I'm gonna abandon y'all. I'm kidding. With the goal I said I won't. But yeah. So yeah, check out my other social media. They're gonna be somewhere on here. If you haven't seen my first video, go look at my first video. Yeah, so bye, Lulu Nation. Yeah, bye.